Everybody, happy Wednesday. Oh, how are y'all? Did you have a great week this week? We had a long holiday here in the States, long weekend, Memorial Day. And I know, think UK, maybe Europe had banking holidays and such. So nice. It was nice to take a little break and, kind of regroup and refresh. I did a little cooking out, a little resting, a little side project work. And now it's back to the grind. So I was, a couple of announcements. Let me show y'all a couple of things. All right, hold on. Okay. So first, y'all know that our sponsor is Tools, and they are doing this hackathon where they're giving away $50,000. So it's a cross-browser hackathon. You should definitely check it out if you're into automation. Yeah, it's pretty fun activity, something to do, nice prizes. They're giving away quite a bit of prizes. I think anybody who's like the first 500, you automatically get $25. And then they have like these winners as well. So it's gonna be like 100 winners who are getting like up 200 up to $5,000. So pretty interesting. To check out like their new ultra fast grid for cross browser stuff. Yeah, 50,000. All right, so let's see who in the building. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna get us some music. I'm gonna try that next time. I want to get us a little background music. Hey, yes, I had my coffee. Let me tell you. I woke up this morning, I just could not think. Like, I was like, I need my coffee. That's a must-have before I could do anything worthwhile. Hey, Amber. Yes, we are back at it again. Hey, how are you? Hi, Coretta. Hey, everybody. So, I was on LinkedIn. And this guy, he showed this script he wrote with Selenium, and he's playing this piano. He used the script to automate playing the piano. So he had automated like certain songs, Happy Birthday, as well as other songs. I just thought that was just so dope. And I was so jealous that I didn't think of something cool like that. So, what? That's you? You made it? Did you make the piano? I loved it. If that's you, I already told you. Like who the guy who made it, I already told. I think that is him. Test Ninja. Yeah, y'all check out Test Ninja on YouTube. Yes. Listen. Okay, stay for the show today because you inspired me. I went to bed thinking about that thing, and I woke up thinking about that thing. I was like, "Now that's exciting, that's fun, and that's dope. That's really cool. Yeah, I gotta. I'll send y'all the link to it. It's on my Twitter. I tweeted about it yesterday. I thought it was amazing, and the code was pretty and beautiful and stuff. So you inspired me. I want to do something fun for today's coding recipe. I don't want to do the same old. I want to do something. I know, something like that piano. Yeah, that piano was it, child. So, oh, it's nice. You're very welcome. Thank you for sharing it. Hi, I recently started following you on Twitter. Is your I think you mean TAU site for people with no coding experience. Yeah, so those who don't know, I am the director of Test Automation University, which is an online site that offers free courses, free video courses on all things test automation. So there is a Java programming course that I teach myself, and I've designed it for beginners in mind. Like people, I say, you can take this course. You just come off the street, you can take this course. So yeah, check that out. It's like I said, it's free. It's gotten really, really good reviews. People have taken it and gotten their first jobs in tech, and things like that. So definitely check that out. Hey Arun, how are you? Oh, and that programming thing too, there's a Python one as well. So Jess and Gracelino made a intro to Python. So if you want to learn Java or Python, we have both of those. We have a JavaScript that is coming. I'm not gonna say soon because it'll be like some months, but like in the fall. But if you wanted to learn the basics now, there is one that teaches you how to like automate within the browser console, which is a really cool course, and you pick up some JavaScript tidbits on the way. Hi from Serbia. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Okay, so what are we doing today? I am actually, like I said, I was inspired by that piano. So I want to do something fun today. We're going to play tic-tac-toe. So we're going to automate this. So when we click on something, notice the robot plays and then boom, we win something, right? Or they win or whatever. So I want to automate playing this today. All right. I think that'll be fun. Y'all cool with that? I don't care if y'all cool with that or not. That's what we're doing. Hey, John. Everybody say hey to John Watson. Yeah, definitely check out that course. Check out that Java course. All right, so let's get popping. If I think about this, let me just, yeah, I'll leave some stuff here. So if I think about this, I think I want to, if I'm going to do a design of this, I'm thinking I want to do like, I want to model this board, of course, probably like the squares on there and if they have content or not, maybe a game class to kind of keep score and stuff like that. Hi, welcome. All right, so I'm going to, let's go in IntelliJ. First thing I want to do is get these squares, but let's go ahead and make some classes. So I'm going to do a new package, and we'll just call this tic-tac-toe. And y'all, I got a new theme. Let me know what you think about it. I'm not really in love, I don't think, but I try to mix it up. What do I want? Let's first do the spaces. All right. Okay, so let's see what we need here. I want to basically model these spaces. I think I'm going to make this an enum, actually. So I can see. Hi. From Poland. Hello, what time is it in Poland right now? Amber said, oh, you're going to get this tic-tac-toe piano today. Exactly. Hey, Angela, we be publishing a blog from really? Navina, let me tell you something, Navina. I did the thing yesterday. I mean, last week, the recipe last week with the tables. I just wasn't in love with that session. I don't know why. I haven't watched it back, but in the moment, it didn't feel the best. So I thought y'all wouldn't even notice if I didn't put the blog post out or not. But if you are waiting on that blog post, then yes, I will do it just for you. Okay. All right. It is 9 o'clock in Poland. Cool. Thank you for hanging out with us. Jason, glad to catch me. I'm glad you're here, Jason. Okay, somebody said I only know JS, but would this still make sense to me? I think so, yeah. So I'm gonna do Java. I know I said I was gonna do JS soon. It's coming. I'm gonna do JS one of these recipes. But yeah, I think the concepts and everything should be the same. It'd be an interesting exercise to then try to do it in JavaScript. You're very welcome. You've been too busy. I swear I've seen you on 4 lives. That's true. I have. I've been like working up a storm. All right. So I want to model these things. So I'm going to inspect. Let's see what we get. Oh, look at that. Responsive. We love a responsive site. Okay. So let's see. So it looks like there's this little restart block on it. But if we click this, let's put some stuff in here. All right, so let's see what these squares are talking about. So it looks like each one of these, they have like these classes, square, top left. The middle one is just square top. The right one is square top right. And then same for, the center is left, then nothing, then right, then bottom left, nothing. Why didn't they put center? Yes, center is just default. All right, so I basically want to make an enum for each one of these squares. And what do I want to do with that enum? That's a good question. So with that enum, where's my browser? I'm going to call this, I'm going to change it to space 2. I think enums supposed to be like singular, I think. Because you say like, I'm going to say space dot center or something, you know. So let's refactor that. And we're going to just do, let's say top left, starting off there. And I basically want to put that class in there, that identifier. So let's just copy this. This part won't be that exciting, but let's see. And I'm going to do this. I wish I could quickly do this like I do on my videos where I speed this kind of stuff up. All right, let's see. So top left, and then we want to say top center. Do y'all work with enums in your code? It's one of those things that I find useful, but I don't always see a lot of people use it. All right. See, this is where that music would have kicked in, and we had a little background music going. Center, and then let's say, I guess center, and then center left. All right. So top left, center and right, center left, center and right, right, and then bottom. Bottom left, center and right. How many of y'all gonna do that hackathon? Post in the comments. All right, so we had top left, top, and then top right, right? And then we're gonna say the center stuff didn't have anything, right? Just right, and bottom, right, bottom left, bottom right. Okay, that wasn't too painful. All right, so we also need a constructor in here. So we say space and give us the locator. And let's make let's see, I want the class, let's say it's a string class name, right? And then let's say class name equals selector. But I I also want this little, I want to be able to get this stuff by itself, but then I also want the by. So let's just say by, we'll call this locator. And here we'll say locator. All right, so I gotta figure out how to get this stuff. Let me see something. If I do, let's say I want to get square top. Is that how you do it? Oh, that's one thing. How you do multiple like this? Yeah, I think. Yeah. But if I do this like this, it gets the stuff that doesn't have that too, not just exact. This is a CSS selector. And I can't use a CSS selector when it's multiple classes like this with the spaces in between them to do, like I can't say by. Oh, I could do CSS selector, but it's going to get more than, it's going to get everything that contains those classes, not just exact. And if I do by class name with the exact, that's not going to work because it has spaces in it. So I'm going to have to use a XPath. Now, y'all be hating on XPath, but let me tell you, XPath is powerful and is more powerful than CSS selectors. It might be a little bit more wordy to write, but it's more powerful. I know what I'm getting, right? So, okay, let's say div class equals, let's start with the board. All right. And then we can say, find me the div that has that exact class name, you know? Class equals square top left. Boom, 1. You know what I mean? And if I just say just the top one, it's not going to find me all 3 of them. See, look at that. Y'all be hating for no good reason. All right, so let's do an XPath. Let me copy that guy. So we'll say by XPath, and I'm gonna format this. And I'm going to say, boom, but take this part out. Or I could just do the class. Let's just do this. Class, and then we can put in whatever we want here. So, I think I need to do it. Yeah. That's a little placeholder, and then I can say selector right there. All right, bet. What else we want in here? So I'm gonna just do some getter methods for both of these right quick. So we'll say public string, get class name, and then I'm coming to y'all for comments. So if you have any questions or comments thus far, go ahead and put that now. Public by get locator, yes. And we'll just return a locator. All right, so we got our enum done. Nice. Okay, what are y'all talking about over here? Let's see. Oh snap, we doing some tic-tac-toe. Let's go. Yes. Sometimes you use enums. Cool. All right. Dart, we use enum. I gotta learn Dart. That's on my list of things to learn. I'm gonna make some apps after the summer, like maybe in the fall. So I'm gonna pick that up. That might be our next cooking show, cooking with Dart. This is great real time, so noodles can get a sense of how long things should take or not. Oh, Yeah, that's cool. You love an expat? Thank you, my brother. In the expat, X gonna bring it to you. Let's hit that young expat. Selector or locator? Right here, you mean? Selector. What's the locator? Why am I naming this the same thing? I don't like that. Let's just call this class name. We'll see this dot class name equals class name, and then this. I will. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. All right. Um, CrowPath is a good add-on if you're new to XPath. Let's go. Cooking with Dart. Yeah. All right. So we have our space enum. Next, I want to make a board class to kind of model this, the board itself, right? All right. So let's see. We want to say new class here, and we'll call it board. So let's say new class board. All right. Now in this class, this is the one where I'm actually going to interact with the game itself. So I know I need my Chrome driver. And let's import that bad boy. What is this? Oh, look at that. Wow. Did I do this? Did I just type this? Yo, hold up. Somebody tell me I'm not crazy. Did I just type that? Or did that automatically do that for me? Yeah, please tell me, because I didn't have enough coffee. I had a little bit of coffee, enough to wake me up. But I don't think I just typed this whole thing. I just got the IntelliJ. There's a plugin. It auto generated. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna have to say that as a clip. Put that out in the street. So I just got the IntelliJ plugin like yesterday for Selenium. There's like a Selenium one that JetBrains put out itself. So it looks like they might have made that bad boy for me. That is, I hate typing this. If y'all knew how much I hated typing that because I type it all the time. Okay, I'm excited. All right, sorry y'all. See, this is what an IDE should be. You know, do that grunt work for me. That was wicked. All right. Okay, what else I want to do in here? I want to basically populate. I want to make a map with all the spaces and keep track of their status. Like, are they occupied or are they empty? Because when we play the game, we need to know which ones are empty or not. So I'm going to make a little map. Let's say map, and it's going to take one of those space enums and then a boolean. So maps have to take an object. It can't take like a primitive data type. So I couldn't do this, for example. Has to be the wrapper class for that. So it's fine. I can still just pass in like true or false. So we'll go ahead and instantiate this. All right. And then inside of here, I want to basically populate that map. So I want to say like spaces dot or space dot values, which would give me an array. Yes. Can I stream this? No, because it's an array. All right. There's this class. I think it's in the arrays class. Yes, arrays.stream. Then I can get a stream. Nice. Okay, so I got a stream now, and I want to say for each, Yes, for each. Let's say space. Ooh, look at intelligent. Yes, honey. All right, space. This is the map. Spaces dot put. So we're gonna add this current space, whatever enum, because we're looping through each one, and then a boolean. So when we first start the game, when this is initialized, everything will be empty. So we'll say false. False for the occupancy. All right, that feels good. Okay, what else do we need in this class? We want to be able to play, right? So we'll say public void. Well, let's start the game first, right? Let's see. Well, this is the board, not the game. I'm gonna make another class for the game. So that'll start the game, end the game, keep the score. So kind of keep those thoughts and those constructs separate. All right, so I'll say play. Play, public, void, play. You give me with space you want to go on. And I can then say driver.find element. And that's why I want it like that locator and stuff. So I can say get the locator. Nice, right? And then say dot click. I used to work with this guy on an automation team one time, and he would use the enums to basically hold the locators, and I thought that was pretty clever. I hadn't really done that in my automation, my test automation code, but it seems fitting in this case. All right, so we're gonna click on the space that they want to click on, right? And then when we click on that space, we want to update our map to basically say that space is taken. So spaces dot put. And if I call put again, it's not going to add a new entry. If I give it the same key that's already there, it's just going to override that key. So I can change the value to true. All right. So let's look at the game again. And it's my browser. So when I click, let's say I said this space, I click it. When I click that, my opponent plays something too, right? So I kind of need to, I need to wait and allow that to happen. It looked like a couple of seconds, a couple of milliseconds or whatever. So I'm gonna put, a little sleep up in here. Y'all don't kill me. This is not test code. So I'm gonna say red.sleep. Let's say maybe like half a second seems good. And we'll catch the exception. I don't really care if an exception is thrown. So I'm just gonna eat that exception if that happens. All right. All right, but what if the user says, I want to click this slot and it's already something on it, like nothing happens here. So I don't want to waste the click. So let's do something to basically say, if that slot is not already occupied, then click it. All right, so let me make another method called get open spaces. So maybe this gives a list of the spaces that are open. Get open spaces. So let's see how we want to do this. So I basically want to, there's two things. There's like our model that keeps up with it, but then there's the real world. And since I know our model is not up to date because the robot played something and we didn't update our map with what the robot played, I know that I need to fetch this again from the browser. So I want to say, let's make an update method too. Private void update space occupancy. All right, so for this one, we're going to get from the browser, update everything, and then this one will just return, I guess, the stuff from the list. All right, so before we actually get this, we want to call this, make sure it's up to date. So let's do that. All right, so the thing we want to do is look at the website, grab the occupancy, and update our map. So that's the purpose of this method. So let's say driver.find elements, and I want to find all of the empty ones. Let's see if we can find some locator for this. Okay, so looking at this, I can't tell which one has something on it or not. Okay, so this empty one has a class with nothing, and this one has a class with X. So what if I said, find me all of the things under this board, all of the divs under this board. So let's keep the board part and then say, find me, okay, so board, then this, right? So div, then div with class equal, and since I want the ones with nothing, boom, how many is that? 7? Once, yeah. See, it's the 7 we're thinking about. Perfect. All right, so I basically want that, but I don't want this div itself. I want the one with the class name on it. So I need to go up one. Another benefit of XPath, I don't think you can do parent stuff with CSS selectors. So let's say /... boom. And then I got, yeah. All right, so let's take this back to the code, and we'll make a little selector right here. So let's say, we'll call this empty spaces selector by XPath. Yes, no, XPath. All right. Okay, nice. And so in here, we're going to say, give me all of those things. And stream it, right? Stream. And then I want to, this will give me the web elements, stream of web elements. So I basically, what do I need to get from this? I want to get the class. We're going to map. We're going to say element, get attribute. Okay, so with this theme, I don't like this theme because I'm looking at all of this stuff right here in this one color, but I missed the very top one. So next week we'll have a new theme. Probably class. So give me the classes. So this will give me a stream of strings, which represent the class. And I basically want to wrap all of that up into a list. So we say collectors dot to list. All right. Right. Okay. So that'll give me, let's store this for empty elements. That'll give me all of those classes like this. Boom, boom, boom. So I'll see which one of these is empty. All right. So now I have the empty elements. I want to update our map. So again, I'm going to use that array string. We'll say space dot values. So give me all of the values from here as an array. And let's loop through them. And we'll say space so I basically want to say if this list, the empty elements, contains whatever value we're on, update the map, or if this does not. So if the empty elements does not, If this value is not in this list, then update our map. So if empty elements does not contain space dot get class name, then spaces, which is our map, yep, update the map with space and true. Woo! Okay. All right. All right. Let me just get my thoughts together real quick. So we've updated the map. That's all this method does. Let's just put a little comment right here. Updates spaces map to be in sync with the browser. The game on the browser. All right. All right. And then in this get open spaces, so we made sure that the map was up to date. Now we just need to get all of the things from the map that are not occupied. So we want to put that in a little list. So let's say list of space. We'll call this open spaces. All right. And let's say spaces, which is our map for each. Okay, so this is a map. This is going to take a key in a value. So we'll name the key space. We'll name the value occupied, maybe. All right. And let's say if, because we're going to loop through the map. So if, and this is the value, remember, so if this is false, if the value is false, then add to our list. I think that's it. And then return the list. Boom. That's neat. All right. I don't know if this worked or not, but it feels good. All right. Are y'all talking? We got any questions? Let's see. Hey, Nicholas. Hey, Michael. Right click, generate constructor. I didn't have the right click. That's what I'm saying. It just did it for me. Sorry, quick question. Can you talk a little bit about hash maps? Yeah, sure. Okay. More so I'm going to point you to my course. So if you go to Test on Mission University, here's the thing about these courses. I go to these courses all the time when I just need quick info, like all these other smart people. And you don't have to take the whole course, but let's say you just want to know about, like you said, hash maps. So in here, there's a thing on the collections, 12.8. So in here, I talk about the map, and then I talk about like things like hash map and the different ones. There's also links to the Java doc, so you can see like hash map is one of the classes that implements this map interface. So you can check this out, and it's not that long. Let me see how long it is, like 10 minutes. So check that out. All right, cool. I love that enum. I know, I thought it was pretty neat. All right. Okay, so we got some stuff on our board. We can actually like play, right? Is that enough? Oh, we wanted to basically say don't play if this wasn't, don't play the space if it's not empty. So we can wrap this now inside of an if. So we can say if get open spaces that contains, yeah, the space you want. So if the empty stuff, if the space you want is empty, we'll go ahead and play it for you. Otherwise, I don't think we need to throw an exception or anything like that, or like halt the program, whatever. They just keep playing, right? So, okay. That's cool. Let's go ahead and let's make the thing that makes it work. The test that makes it run. So it's not really a test, but we'll call this, first let me make a package. Let's see, new package, and we'll call this play. Uh-oh. New package, play. All right, and then we'll make a new class here called play game. All right, bet. So again, we're not gonna do a test. I'm gonna go old school with a good old main method. String arts. And I used to type that so much in school. It's like ingrained in my memory. All right, so I basically want, let's think about the flow here. So I want a game, right? I want to say something like new game, maybe. And then that game, I want to get the board from the game. So board equals game dot get board, which we don't have either of these. So let's make that much now. So we're going to make a new class here called game. And this guy, does he need, I think he needs the driver too, because we're going to get scores and stuff eventually too. So let's just go ahead and say he needs the driver too. And go ahead and make my thing for me. It didn't do it. It didn't do it. Can we generate constructor? Let's go with what my friend said. Generate constructor. Yeah. All right. Okay. So in here, I want to, this is maybe where I'll initialize the driver. So you don't have to give me this, right? Because this is where I'm gonna basically start the game, like load the app and all of that stuff. So let's create the driver in here. So we'll say, first thing, I use this little thing. I don't know if I ever told y'all about this. This is WebDriver Manager package from this Boni Gassara. So let me show you where I got this from. If you look at my POM file, this is the dependency. But it's a WebDriver Manager. So I've been using this probably for about, maybe about 6 months or so now. Oh my God, I love it so much because I no longer have to download Chrome driver all the time or keep up with the versions. I promise you all, Chrome put out a new version. I'm getting DMs from people. Like this week, I got at least 2 DMs from people saying, hey, what does this error mean? My scripts are no longer running. The reason they weren't running is because Chrome updated and their executable is out of sync. So this cool little dependency, I don't have to download Chrome driver at all. I can just say WebDriver Manager, and then look, they have the Firefox one, the Edge one, the Chrome one, the IE one, all of that good stuff. So I can just say setup. Boom. And that's it. I love it. All right. So now let's see. So that does basically the get me whatever I need. I don't know if it downloads it somewhere. I don't know. But it gets me the driver executable I need. And it also sets my property, my system property, which Chrome driver will need. So now I can just instantiate Chrome driver. Sorry, I keep trying to cut my volume off. It's just not going. Okay, here we go. All right. So we got that. And then let's go ahead and launch the app. So let me copy this URL, and we could just say driver.get. Nice. All right. And then let's make the board. So from the game, you'll be able to get the board. So let's say board, and let's instantiate that new board, and we give it our driver. All right. All right. Bet. All right. So from here, I want the get board method, right? So board, get board, and then return board. All right. Nice. Okay. So back to my game. So let's import this stuff. All right, bet. So I got a board, and now I want to play, right? So I can say something like board.play, and I need to give it a space. So this is automated. I don't know which spaces are open or not open. So I want to be able to get the open spaces. So let's say board dot, then we make a, get open spaces, right? And I just, okay, now I have all the open spaces. Which one am I going to choose? Okay, so I'm not going to get into like trying to make this intelligent and figure out. Let's just do like a random one for now, and maybe we could put some intelligence in so that we actually win a game later. But let's just get the bare bones working. So this gives me, I think, a list, right? So I'm going to say spaces. Then I just want to get a random one. So we'll say something like, hold on. Spaces dot get new random. That didn't work. Let's import this. Random, next int, and we could say something like spaces dot size. All right, so what this is doing is generating a random number between 0 and whatever I give it. So this is actually a list of the open spaces. So we'll get a list of all the open spaces. We'll say whatever, that's 7 open spaces. So this will say give me a number between 0 and 7, with 7 being excluded. So it'll give something that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, and then it'll be one of these things. So we'll just say randomly do this. All right, let's just make sure this works. So let's run this. Yay! You heard the sound. Man, this never gets old. Just having something that works. Okay, so we know we can at least play. We can make a play. And we got to keep making a play, right? Not just one time. So, I guess we need to loop this. Loop it until the game is over or something like that. So I want to say, wow, game is not over. Do these things. All right, and we haven't made this yet. So let's go to our game thing and make that. Before I do that, let me see what y'all talking about in the streets. Hold on, that's not the right one. Okay. Here y'all. I wonder, would this for each thing to add the open spaces not be possible with stream filtering and collecting? The stream API didn't sink in for me yet. Okay, I don't know which one you're talking about. Let me see. This one? For each, add the open spaces. Okay. Yeah. So you're saying something like stream. What are we streaming? The spaces, maybe, and then filtering out. What is this list? Where my space? The map, right? Yeah. This map, you can't stream on a map. I think I have to do a map, some kind of other stream. Something. Let me see. Map that. Oh, you know what? You have to do. You can stream through the values of the map. So I could do something like. See, there's no stream here, but I could do like get the entry set, which then I could stream on. I think. Yeah. See this? But that's only going to give me the values of the map, not the keys of the map too. And I need the keys because I need to add like the key. I need both the value and the key. I think this is the easier way, but I don't know for sure. You might be right, and we could play with that later. Somebody say loving this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You heard the sound. Okay, I think new random next int spaces size -1, or you might run out of bounds exception. I love when Pessit comes because he really thinks through this stuff. So this bound is exclusive, so it's not including whatever number I pass in. So let's say that this is 7 elements, right? So the indexes will be 0 through 6. If I say spaces.size, what I'm really putting in here is 7. So that means do not include 7. Include 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll be one of those indexes from here. But that was a great thought. All right. Okay. What we're doing next? So we were looping this, right? So we're going to make this is over thing in the game itself. All right, so let's go to the game class, and now we want a method called it's over. It's the game over. And the way we could tell that, there was like, let's hurry up and win this right quick. All right, so the game is over, and notice there's this restart layer on top. Like, so to start this, I would have to click on this. So I basically can say, and let's see. So this has a display block. If I did restart it, does that change? Yes. So then that becomes display none. So I can basically say, find me this element, and if it's displayed, I know the game is over. All right. So let's say return driver.find element by class name restart.is displayed. Yes. All right. So, all right. Let's look at the game again. Now, let's run it and see if it actually plays the whole game. Let's see. Cross your fingers. So nice. Okay. So it ran until the game was over. Maybe it ran until the game was over. I don't even know because it didn't close. I wanted to close, but I didn't put it. Somebody said put a add a try catch block. No, I don't want to. I hate try catch blocks. I know that if it's not this, oh, it didn't break. I was about to say the element is always there, right? So I think you need that when the element is not there either. Then it would throw like a no such element if found exception, but it's always there. So I think we're okay. I hate try catch blocks. I hate them. Let's see if we can get away with that one. All right, so we got to close this thing once it's done, right? So we can say, let's end this. We can do, after this is done, we want to say game is over or something, like stop the game. So basically we'll just, oh, where's my ID? We'll just say in this game, let's close this. Let me make sure I don't still have the chat in there. Okay, good. I've been doing good with that this time. All right, so let's make another method here. And we'll just call it in to end the game. Public void in. And we'll say driver.quit. All right. And that should close the browser up. And after we play, we can just say game.in. Yes. All right. All right, let's play that again. Let's see what happens. I'm going to spice this up after this. I want to play more than one time, like best of something. So somebody put a number in. Y'all want to do best of 3. And it ended. Nice. Okay. So y'all want to do like a best of 3. You want to do a best of 5. What y'all want to do? What the street's saying. Let's see. Best of 7. Okay. All right. So all right. So let's see. How do we basically want to run this loop 7 times. So let me think. Do I just want to hard code that? I don't think so. Let's see. How can I do this? Boom, 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 boom. And like I said, best of, so I need to know who's winning and stuff, right? So let's say, let's loop this. All right, in the condition, while, let's say, game is there a winner, maybe, right? Okay, so let's make this method in game. Public, and it should be Boolean. Is there a winner? And how do we know if there's a winner? Okay, you need to tell us how many times you want to play. So let's say, we'll call this winning score. And you say 7, right? So we're going to say the winning score is 7. So if somebody gets to 7, then we have a winner. So in order to get that, I need to get those scores. So these things, and see if somebody's at 7. So let's grab this stuff. So this is just classes score. This class is score 2. And this class is score. So if I get all of the score classes, that's 1, 2, 3, that should do it for me. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll make a class, a method that says update scores, because we need to get them, right? So let's say public void update scores. All right, so in here I want to get all of the elements, find elements. Those who were here last week, remember I was like, what's this? I haven't seen the whole thing before. I realize now what that is. These methods are on the Chrome driver. And remember we used, was that on the recipe? I'm getting things mixed up. But I used, oh yeah, that was maybe 2 recipes ago. Chrome driver when we were setting the geolocation. So we were using Chrome driver for the dev tools. These methods are on Chrome driver, not WebDriver. That's why I've never seen it before because I always use WebDriver. All right, so I can say find elements by class name, and it was called score, right? All right, so from here, we're going to stream this, and then map, because I want to get the text, right? So web element get text. So this will give me a stream of strings. And then I want to change that because that's going to give me like this one as a string in quotation marks. I want it to be integers. So I'm going to say map. What's this map to in? I haven't used that before. What's this take? Can I do integer plus 8? That works. But I can also just do this and it's the same thing. And it's shorter. Okay, I have to look that up. I don't know the benefit of that one over the other one. Okay, so now I have a stream of integers and I want to put them inside of a list. So yes, this one. All right, very nice. So this will be our scores, list of integers. Now, I know that it's going to be 3 of them. One is for the player, one is for tie, one is for the computer. So let's make some variables here. So we'll say private int player score, tie score, computer score. All right. And then here we can just update those. So player score, yes, equals scores dot get the first one. And the tie will be the second one, right? Yes. And the computer will be with the last one. All right. So I got my scores updated. So that gives me my update. So we'll call that from here. Let's go ahead and get the scores and then we can make a decision. So here I can say, oh, before I update this, I want to probably get what they are right now. So maybe we need to update it first to get like an initial thing, right? And then we're going to compare it. So we need an initial, like a before and after kind of vibe. So let's put that in the constructor so we can have some initial values. And then here I'm going to basically say int initial player wait. I don't think I need to do that. I need to update the scores. And then I need to basically just see, is the player score greater than or equal to the winning score, right? Or is the computer score greater than or equal to the winning score? Okay, that seems to make sense. Is there a winner? Get the scores and then see if either me or the computer has 7 or more. All right, that feels nice. What y'all think? Okay, no comments. Y'all left me? Y'all still in the chat? Or y'all just watching, or y'all left me? Am I by myself? All right, so is there a winner? And then we go back to the game. We're going to play until there's a winner. That's nice. Okay, y'all still there. Still rocking. All right, very nice. All right, so let's run this and see if it runs 7 times. So why did I have to kill that? Let me see if this thing is okay. We about to hear a lot of dinging. Hopefully, I hope so. Nothing's occurring. All right, so we've broken something. It seems. Anything? Okay, we got. Oh, look, that's what Pessy said. Index out of burn for length. Where? Here. Oh. Okay, so this didn't work well. Oh, I don't need to put this because it's not expand. All right, let's try again. Hey, we losing, but we moving. Oh, all right. So it wants to loop again, right? But you gotta click that restart. I forgot about that part. So for each game, you're gonna have to like actually click. So we gotta add that in. All right, let's stop this. And let's add the restart. Okay, okay, y'all here. Thank y'all. Okay, Mark said, "Now we here watching the Queen work. Thank you, thank you." Play score plus computer score plus tie less than winning score. Why? Play score. So let's look at this. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 3 less than winning score. No, I don't want to say everybody. I want to say the first one who gets to 7 is the winner. Thank you. Thank you. What about the rocket launch? What rocket launch? What are you talking about? Amazing. Thank you. All right, so let's get that restart popping. So we already had the handle for that. We just gotta put it somewhere. So let's make like in the game itself, we can say after the while loops. Let me make sure I took the comments off. Yeah, okay. After this while loop, but still inside of there, we can say game.restart. I haven't created that yet, so let's make that. All right, and here we just gotta. Do I have that restart? It's right here. So since I'm going to use this twice, let me move it out of here. Restart link or something. All right. So in here, I can just click that. Driver, find the element, restart, link, dot, click. All right. Okay. Let me just move this to the end because I'm just OD like that. N means the last method to me. All right. So restart. We gotta restart the game. All right, so let's see what that does. Yeah, look at that. Oh man, did it stop? What happened now? Okay, we got some problems. Hold on. So we got another illegal bound must be positive. Oh, that sounds like what Pessy was talking about. Okay, so this it does not like. Hesse would say make it -1. Let me make sure. Hold on. Next int. Let's look at this guy. Okay, yeah. So value between 0, which is inclusive, and the upper bound, which is exclusive, must be positive. What was this saying? Bound must be positive. All right. I don't know what it's trying to get. Let's see if we can figure it out. Int bound. Okay, now y'all get some debugging skills. Let's take this out. Put this here, right? And the bound. I'm gonna just put this in a try catch. This is strictly for debugging. Catch. What's the exception? Here we go. Argument exception. And I basically want to know what's the bound when you're saying I don't have something. So let's print that out. Bound. And then you can still print your little exception too. You got print stack trace, yeah. All right, let's see if we can get some more information this way. All right, let's run it before we get the debugging. All right, here we go. All right, so where is it? Y'all see it? Down. Where is it? They didn't print this out? All right, let's just make this exception. Maybe we're missing the exception. Oh, it's thrown right here. Okay, so this needs to go. This needs to go inside of here. Hold on. Let's do this. Still doesn't know it. All right, that's fine. We'll do a breakpoint instead. All right, so let's stop this and let's do this. Now I don't. I fuss at people all the time for doing print statements for your sole debugging, right? So you can do a little bit of print statement, but don't be afraid to get with that debugger. All right, bet. All right, so now we can see spaces is 0, which is this. Get open spaces. And that's weird because where's the thing? There's plenty of open spaces. I wonder if it's like a little timing issue or something. What's this class? Board. All right, so update the occupancy. Let's see. I almost want to let this print. Let's let it print out so I can get everything. So I went here. No, it's not giving me much more. 18 spaces. So, all right, we might have to come in here with the debugger. So update the occupancy. Let's put a breakpoint here. Let's put a breakpoint maybe here. All right. And let's run it again. What y'all talking about over here? Oh, the space rocket launch is what you're talking about, Mark. Yeah, I haven't read that yet. Okay, all right, where are we? So we have, can y'all see this? I don't know if I can make this bigger. Can I? Anybody know how to increase the font here? I know this has to be small for y'all. Okay, let's see what y'all are talking about. So somebody says addition, subtraction, modulus. Somehow you get a negative number into next int. I must be positive. Zero is not positive. The bound next int must be positive. Zero is not valid. What? So if you have no open spaces, you get zero. Yes, tiny. I know. Let's see. I don't know how to increase this. Let's ask Google right quick. Hold on. Increase font in IntelliJ console. Yeah. All right, customize console. Editor, color scheme, console font. Okay. What? I forgot that fast. Editor, settings, and then editor. Okay, so settings. Where's settings? Maybe it's this. Okay. System settings. No. Editor. Here we go. I don't see a console. Editor color scheme. Color scheme. Console font. Bet. All right. So let's mm, let's make this about 20, 28 or something. Let's see what that does. I don't know if that's this, not the debugger. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me figure out one issue at a time. All right. So empty elements. Where's our game? It's all 9 of them. So all 9. That's correct. All right. So let's just play till we get to the next one. All right. So open spaces, empty list. And we loop through them all. Let's just go here. And open spaces is 9. Okay, fabulous. Now, why are we back here again? Okay, so 9 again. Okay, so 7. That sounds right. Play. Play. 7. Good. And okay. 5. Very good. Three. Was it the second game that was broken? Oh, okay. So when we press restart, it's always the second game. The first game worked, but when we press restart, we didn't reset the board, right? That's what's wrong. So, okay, I need to, after we hit that restart button, I need to clear out our map because our map thinks everything is populated already, right? Okay, so let's see. We'll do, let's do a restart on Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me get my thoughts together. All right, so we click restart, and this is where, what class is there? What class am I in? In the game. All right, so in the game, I click restart, but I need to also kind of reset that element. So we'll say board equals new board. All right. And then let's return this guy. All right. Okay. So inside of here, let me take all this ugliness out. And I sure am moving confidently. I don't even know this worked, and I'm deleting code. Okay, so I think we got to reset this. Well, get the board inside of the loop, right? So I think after this while loop. Oh, I like it. I like my braces like that. Look how nice that looks. That's making me confused. Okay, so get the board, right? Play the game until the game is over. So this is game one, for example. After game one, restart the game. Oh, this gives me a board. Hold on. This gives me a board. Shoot. I almost just get it from here. But if I get it after this, hold on. Board equals. All right. I'll just leave this out at first. So we'll get it at first. All right. We'll come in. We run the game one time. After the game is over, we say restart the game. And this gives us a new board. So we're back here. Is there a winner? Not yet. Come again. All right. All right. Let's try this out. I feel good about this. Give me this music. I'm gonna try the music this time. Yay! Man, we losing. Hey, man, it killed us. Okay, we got a little tie popping. I love it. I love it. Okay, so they won that time and got the 7. All right, so we don't know what happened because it just abruptly ended. And something wrong here because it's not stopping the thing. So in the end, let me just cheat this real quick. We'll do a system.exit. But let us know if we won or not, right? So let's add a little something and then we'll stop. We don't have the logic to win, but I'll have to like really think about that because that'll be complicated to do. Maybe there'll be a second blog post. But I want to basically print the results. So let's say after we play the game is over. Before we end the game, let's print the results. It's not in a loop, is it? Hold on. No, we're outside the loop. Okay, bet. So let's say game.print results. And we'll make that now. I go to game and we'll say public void print results. And here I want to say if I won, how do I know if I won? So if the player, hold on, initial score. Can I get an initial score? Oh yeah, because it's the end of the game, not the 7. So I need to get the initial score. Where's the thing? I need to get this, and if this went to 2, then I know I won the game, right? All right. So let's say int initial initial e initial score equals player score, and initial tie score equals. I don't think I need the computer because I'm thinking I'm gonna do an if else something something something. All right, hold on. Okay. All right, so I got the initial scores. Is that good enough? Yeah, because I don't know the scores yet, right? So update the scores. That'll grab it from the browser, remember? And then after we update the scores, we can say if player score is greater than initial score. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Hold on. Here. All right, so update scores. If the player score is greater than the initial score, we're going to print out, yay, you won. Let's hit them with a little emoji. I like a good emoji, child. Okay, so boom. Um, for those who don't know how to do that, what did I press to get my emoji thing? It's one of those things that's habit, but you don't know what you pressed. Maybe command. Um, I don't know. Hold on. Let's see if I can do it again. Um, okay. Else, if high score is greater than initial tie score, we can say it's a tie. Okay, it's control command space. See? It only comes to you when you absolutely need it. So on Mac, control command and spacebar all at the same time. It's a tie. Let's see. It's still a little salty look. Else we know that the computer guy won, right? So we can say, "Aw, you lose," and a little sad face. Maybe this one is my favorite emoji. All right. Okay. All right. Let's hit it. Let's see what happens. What y'all talking about in the stream? Did I leave the comment up? Darn! I was doing so well. Uh-oh. Yeah. Man, we're losing something terrible. Is it over? Where's my code? Hold on, let's see. Oh, you lose. Look at that. Okay. All right. So that's the stream. We at least played, we automated playing tic-tac-toe. Yes, we are losers, so we have to like get more creative. I'm going to open an invitation to, gosh, what's your name? I can't remember your name. The guy who made the piano, who inspired me to do this today. I would love if you want to maybe stream together at some point. It doesn't have to be my Wednesday session, but I can hop on any day and maybe we can code together and come up with some logic to actually win win the game versus just randomly selecting stuff, if that's cool. Uh, okay, Sudharsan, is that correct? Sudharsan? Sudharsan, I would love to maybe collab with you and do a stream or something. Y'all want to see that? Me and Sudharsan can come up with some logic to actually beat the game. He says he's ready. Okay, I love it. I love it. All right, let's see what else y'all talking about in the comments. What's up? Thanks. You're welcome. Windows. I don't know how to do anything on Windows. I haven't had a Windows machine in a long time. Oh, okay. They said for Windows to get the emoji, Windows key plus. I don't know what that means. I hope y'all Windows people know what that means. So all losers laughing at me. This is all of us. This is not just me. We all lost together. This is a if statement. Print out the other person. Should you add comments to make the code easier to understand the next time you look at it? Yeah, in general, you should add comments when the code is not self-explanatory. Sometimes I'll try to refactor the code. If it's not that explanatory, then self-explanatory, I'll try to rewrite it in a way that's easier to understand. I think most of these are easy. This one might be a little tricky. So maybe I could add a comment here that basically says I'm getting the scores from the browser, right? Yeah, stuff like that, right? And the rest of this stuff is like pretty explanatory, self-explanatory. Let's see. This one, I don't know, this one might be a little bit confusing. But yeah, general rule is if it's not like obvious what the code is doing, then yeah, you should probably add a comment or two. But don't just add it just for the fun of adding it, because comments kind of get out of sync. They play that thing. Cash money. Hey. All right. Okay. Let's see. I think that's the recipe, folks. Let me get back on the webcam. Hold on, close your eyes. It's about to get real ugly. Webcam. All right. Hey, y'all. All right. Okay, so there you have it. For everybody who came late, what we did was we automated playing a tic-tac-toe game. That was fun. That was the most fun I had on the stream. That was exciting. Thank you for the inspiration, Sudhuran, on doing something fun with Selenium. Selenium is a browser automation tool. It doesn't have to be used for testing. By far, that's the most popular use case for it, but you can use it for anything if you want to automate tasks and stuff like that. So sometimes I have used it to like automate some stuff on a browser that wasn't test related, but nothing fun like this. So that was really fun. Thank you for making that piano one. Y'all want to see the piano one? Let me find it because it was nice. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. From Tech Girl. Y'all getting some Twitter searching stuff. Piano. Here we go. So this is what I said about it. I wish I thought of it. It's really cool. I want y'all to see it because it's. I love it. I love it. Look at that. Isn't that so beautiful? Nice. So beautiful. And the code is just as pretty. So I did put the link to the code there. Is beautiful code. So definitely check that out. All right. Okay. I'm going to write this up as a blog post. I'll write up a blog post for last week's session as well. And another thing, y'all don't forget to check out, am I going to put my code on GitHub? Yes, I always put my code on GitHub. So in the blog post, I'll put the video, I'll put the steps, I'll write it out basically in a more succinct way, and I'll put the code out on GitHub as well. Be sure you click the star on it so I look like I'm doing something on GitHub. All right. Okay. That's it. Don't forget to check out the Applitools Hackathon. That just launched today, right? Yeah, that just launched today. For anybody who missed it, where is that? You can go to, I think it's, hold on. Let's go to my stuff. There's me talking right now. I tweet too much. Here we go. So here's the hackathon stuff. If you go to applitools.com/hackathon-apply, lots of money being given away. And it's something fun to do. All right. All right, people. Thank you so much for coming. I had a blast. I will see you all next Wednesday. I think I don't have anything else between. Oh, I have something tomorrow. Me and Pessy are doing a little something tomorrow. I'll tweet about it because I don't know all the details. I just live my life hour to hour, really, to be honest. Okay. All right, everybody. Hey, Ryan. Ryan, you missed it. We had so much fun. We automated playing tic-tac-toe. You late. All right, Larry. Yes, the coffin dance tune was awesome. I know that little piano was slick. So here is Test Ninja's YouTube channel if anybody want to see the piano playing. All right. Hey, from Uganda. Hello. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all on the internet. And if not, I'll see you next week. All right. Thank you. Bye, y'all.